was the biggest surprise player? Who's that player that coming in, you had very low expectations, and in watching them in person really changed your opinion?
Okay, I'll go offense, defense. On defense, it was
Right.
D Ford. No one had any expectations for him. He looked really good. He looked healthy. So D Ford, big surprise. If he can play like he did for Kansas City and Nick Bosa can stay healthy, this team could be really dangerous. And
T-
then oh, go ahead.
Tell
Sorry.
me more about that. When you see him in the one-on-one drills, like
He's not in
I'm
the one-on-one
skeptical.
drills. He's not in the
Okay.
one. So let's be fair. He's not in the
Yeah.
one-on-one drills.
Right.
But when he's in the 11-on-11 drills, he looked really good. He didn't play in preseason either. So maybe this is all a mirage, Rob. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe he could go in the first game, hurt his back again like last year and be done. But for right now, the mirage looks very compelling and realistic. Like it's right
That's
there. It's right there, and there's an oasis, and there's just it's just so tempting. But
gorgeous.
we're not there yet. You know.
No,
So
it
the
is a
D Ford
mirage at
mirage
this
is fun.
point.
The
Yeah.
Oasis of D is good. On offense, it's
The
this kid.
Oasis
I'm
of
not gonna say
D.
he's a kid. This man, Trent Sherfield. No one knew who he was. He had 5 catches last year for the Cardinals. Comes here and pretty much outworks every wide receiver on the team. I mean, Debo Samuel and Ayuk aren't being tested for their spots, but this
No.
guy looks like the real vet, pro, mature man on the team, and he probably is the number 3 receiver on the team right now. Most people hadn't really heard of him before he came to the Niners. I'd heard of him vaguely because you watched. I mean, the Niners play the Cardinals every once in a while. We had 5 catches
Right.
last year, so Sherfield.
Yeah. I mean, coming in, I thought, wow, a great gunner, a core special teams player. But your clarification of a true man there, I think that was important. That speaks to the vibe that I've gotten in all the reporting as well. Coming in as a true professional, just looking the part, acting the part, doing the things that are required to be great in this league that he learned directly from one of the greatest, Larry Fitzgerald, as much as it pains me to say that. I think that was a shocker for me as well. And you hope that rubs off on an otherwise fairly young wide receiver group.
Yes, I would agree. So that he's a big surprise, big positive outcome for the 49ers. Found money so far. Trent
Do
Sherfield.
you anticipate that he will end the year as the third overall wide receiver?
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. He's a great story. He's killed it in camp and in preseason, but those things don't always translate for players. I mean, let's see what he does against starting corners in the NFL.
Right.
So, was he a preseason superstar? We're gonna have to see. I mean, the Cardinals didn't want him back. The Cardinals may know something too. So he's promising so far, but I don't know. I haven't really seen him go up against good corners yet.